Yeah, Monday. I'm Coach Skip at WildFire CrossFit. I hope you had an amazing holiday weekend and getting ready for the last week of the new year. We are going to start off today with the warm-up. We've got 2 rounds for quality. We're going to start with a 1-minute either row, bike, or run. You can choose your cardio. If you don't have a place to run outside, you can just do a 1-minute run in place. Just make sure you keep those knees up, chest up, and really keep that heart rate up for that entire minute. Then we're going to go into 10 air squats, feet shoulder width apart. Keep that chest up as you get that full range of motion, hip crease below parallel. Then we're going to go into 10 narrow squats, so bring those feet as close together as possible. Get that hip crease below parallel, or at least get the best range of motion possible on these. If you need to hold on to something like a door jamb or something like that to be able to keep that chest up in those narrow squats, that's going to be a really good way to also get that range of motion that we're looking for. Then we're going to go into 10 reverse lunges. So just step back, get that knee all the way to the ground, stand up, and just alternate legs, 5 each legs. Then we're going 10 tuck jumps. This is an explosive movement, so really bring your knees into your chest every single time with as soft a landing as possible. Make sure you cushion that blow as you come back down by bending the knees and the hips so that you're not slamming those knees into the ground each time. The final one is going to be 10 active pigeons. So get those hands out in front, bring that leg forward, really working on getting that shin parallel to the body, and just alternate every time, making sure you're getting that good stretch with every rep to get those hips loosened up for the strength that we've got today. So 2 rounds of that, get a heart rate up, get everything loosened up, stretch out if you need to, then we'll get into our strength for today. For the strength today, we've got front squat. So if you've got a rack to go from, awesome. If you don't, we're gonna go more reps with lighter weight, and we'll explain that in just a second. So if you're going off that rack, make sure you get that bar across your chest. Your body is supporting most of this weight. Your fingertips are just in place with your elbows up to really keep that barbell up there. Then as you squat, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Get that hip crease below parallel. And as you go up, really drive up with those elbows and stand straight up. We're looking for good form and good range of motion. On these front squats, you're going to be doing 5 sets of 8 reps. And these are your working sets. So make sure you get a set or 2 in with lighter weight before you start those working sets so that you're ready to go with the best range of motion possible and with a weight that's going to challenge you. If you don't have a rack to use, you can go off the ground and do a lighter weight for more reps, where we'll go 10 reps about every 2 minutes for 8 or 9 rounds. And how you're going to do that is with the barbell, you're just going to power clean that bar up to the rack position, set those feet, and then start those reps. Same form, keep those elbows up, keep that chest up, and get that hip crease below parallel every single time. If you are missing that barbell, but have got some dumbbells, same thing from the ground. You're going to power clean it up to the rack position. Really make sure that barbell is able to sit on the shoulder a little bit so you can keep those elbows up and keep that chest up again as you get that hip crease below parallel in that front squat. And finally, if you don't have any equipment to use at home, you're going to do lunges, and you're going to do 7 lunges each leg every 2 minutes for 8 rounds. So on that lunge, step forward, get that knee all the way to the ground, and drive away, and just alternate every single time. Again, you're going to do 7 on each leg, then you'll rest the remainder of that 2 minutes, and same thing, do 8 to 9 rounds of that. For the workout today, we've got 21 reps, 15 reps, and 9 reps of burpee box jump overs and pistols. So on that burpee box jump over, you're going to start with 21 reps of those. You're getting your chest and thighs all the way to the ground, come up, and then jump over that box. Remember, on that box jump over, you do not have to stand all the way up at the top. You can keep those knees bent and just shuffle over the side. One thing to really work on here is after your burpee, once you're going over that box, get that little twist so that you're not going straight over, and that'll reduce the impact on your knees and lower back for each of those reps. After your box jump overs, you're going to be doing pistols. On those pistols, get that full range of motion, stand all the way up. It's a one-legged squat. You're going to alternate legs every time with this one and really get as deep as possible. If you need to hold on to something for this, that's okay. If that's going to help you get a better range of motion, you can also do the knee behind the ankle or the ankle behind the knee. The higher you go, the more challenging it's going to be. If you have a low chair or a box, something to sit on, you can also do this where you're sitting back into it and standing up, and again, alternating legs each time. Make it as challenging as possible with the best range of motion possible for each one of these reps. If you don't have a box at home, instead of the burpee box jump over, you're going to do a burpee broad jump. So do that same burpee, right down, and then get that big explosive jump, turn around, and do it again. And just alternate directions each time, but really get that jump just like we would with the box jump, and then do the same variations on the pistols to really get the best range of motion possible. Have fun with this one, go fast, challenge yourself in these movements, especially those pistols. The better you get at these, the better you're going to get a lot of the gymnastics exercises we do. So have fun with this one, and we will see you soon.